का ना कोई पैसे वाला, नाचेंगे सब मिलके जीजा हो या साला।
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second match today. Really, both Cricket Academy versus the Century. Just few minutes back, I would say, just less than 15 minutes back. So there'll be a very, very confident look as they've now bowling again. Now Krishna is the bowler who's bowling onto Midhunem and Arun and Narayan 22. Good ball outside off stump. Let me tell you, Avinav Krishna, he got the wicket in the very first ball of the last match versus youngsters, and now wanting to similar to Lords 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. Three balls right on the money, right there where he needs to be. He's been trudging along wonderfully. Has got that knacky. He could have left that ball alone. Why do you have to push in that ball? Will be the question on his mind. So every time you do that, it becomes very, very tough on actually your partner also, because then he has to walk up to and tell him saying that that's really you really need to know, and no need to know that, and that's what he's been saying, I'm sure there. But none for none on the board for Lords 11 Slows Cricket Academy. It's a long name. Let me tell you, let me complete it by just by saying Lords 11 driven not very handsomely because he won't find a gap still mid on him. yet to get off the mark. Five deliveries is faced, but it's all thanks to Avinata, who has done well to put that ball right on some very good areas for me to them. To only to find the fielders as he's trying to keep on driving and driving those deliveries. On the up, yes, but right on the channel. Last ball of the first over. Good ball again. This time swing on the covers and missed. What a brilliant first over. It's a win from Abhinav Krishna. It's Navy versus Century 11. Run for none still. Adarsh Ranjit is the new bowler being introduced into the attack. Is the second ball he'll have in his hand. Yet no run inside. Lord's 11. Listen, yeah, who has got the bat in his hand, driven very slowly onto him. Nine balls gone, no runs inside. This is very good start from Century 11 for a side who is so confident now after winning the first match versus Youngster 15-20 minutes back. A short delivery almost back right to the bowler. Just few bounces above him. Every time he comes back to the crease, he has to put his long locks from the forehead onto up. I'm jealous. I'm a ball person. That will be the first run on the board. A delicate push towards short mid wicket will get the ball rolling for Lords 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. One run on the board. One more ball remaining in this second over. Arun Narayan, 22 gates off the mark. It's Midunam now will be facing. Oh, what's that off stump? Aha! He spun, he moved, and he played to the dance moves of the cricket ball from Adarsh Ranjit. Two overs done. It's one for no loss for Lords 11 cricket. Two for no loss. Almost had a wicket in this first ball of Evan's over down the ground, little bit chipping away. The throw that does keeper's end will get sink very easily. The brilliant bowling here from both the pacer and the spinner. Avinav Krishna now has given away 2 runs. Is as miserly as possible. Doesn't have the pace or doesn't keep off from when he bowls. And there you go. It's just like a routine stand-up bowler, but as that accuracy that every captain would look forward to. And that's what he's trying to do in each ball. Again, a very quick single being stolen from Arun Narayanan to get off the strike and give it to Midun M. He's faced 8 deliveries for 1 run on himself. It's still early days in his innings, so get some time on the wicket, try and learn how the wicket behaves. It's their first match of the day. Down the ground, is the connection good? It's in the air, and it's a very nice connection. Lovely shot down the ground. We're talking about accuracy from Abhinav, but how accurate was that stroke from Midunam
Two.
for a huge maximum? Lovely stroke. Just stood up there and just whistled it over that long. There's no fielder there, so he was in no risk of actually finding it any fielder there. He was on anyways a very straight stop. So 2.4 overs now done. It's 1 run again on the board. So this over has actually gone for some runs now. 10 runs of 5 balls. Got some hammering, but it's still in control. He is still a very good bowler. Avinav Krishna. You cannot go from the fact that he has been hit for a six. His line, his accuracy, his control of the ball is very good. Can be better. Still on his learning days. Last ball of the third over. Oh, wanting to play an unorthodox stroke. 1.5 of the stump was exposed. Didn't get anything on that. No damage done. 3 over. It's 11 for no loss. 11 SANDOS.
Same bowler.
12 for no loss. Others Ranjit, 2 runs in his first over. Driven very well towards long off. As a spinner, you really need to play the job of containing the runs as much as possible and not giving it off. Mind you, there's still no wicket lost here. A little bit onto him, that was better. Very good ball that was. This time from others, Ranjit, a little bit back of a length. And inward, there it came. Flight, good ball, good flight. Really not up to the task of him playing that ball. As you can also see, so much of gap between bat and pad while you are trying to play that stroke. Need to be careful. There is a slip also. Let me tell you, this time it's a flighted delivery taken as a full toss while trying to flip the ball on the onside. Just single. I'll go through. No. Midunam just got stuck. His foot actually got stuck in the mud there. That's why he said no. You have to hang on in there. Arun. So just a single wide and 2 runs. Both singles in zone. Two more balls remaining in the first. It's about the calculated risk that you sometimes take, which should keep you in a different state altogether. Right, and this time quicker, and the quicker ball disturbs the timber. Oh, the wicketkeeper is surprised. He said, "Hang on, I haven't done it. The bells have just exploded from the stump." So, what a good wicket this is. Adarsh Ranji gives the breakthrough. He's the first wicket down for Lord's 11 Sandoz Cricket Academy with 14 runs on the board in 3.5 overs. Lovely. This replay will be so nice to see. You can see it came and checked off from a very good length, and he celebrates. He knew the art of left arm spin bowling. He can be such a crafty bowler, and he's proved it again. 14 for 1 on the board for Lord's 11 Sandoz Cricket Academy. Nice bit of bowling to finish it off. What a nice over that was from Adarsh Ranjit. 4 was done and dusted. Lords 11 Sandoz Cricket Academy are 14 for 1 versus Century 11. This is the second match of the day of this Rural India Cup T20. You're watching all this action live on the YouTube channel of Professional Cricket Competitions and Universal Cricket Series. You're listening to this voice of Mayur Barua, and I'm the one who loves to bring you all this cricket action. And it's Aditya Rajesh now, who has the ball in his hand, and he'll be bowling to Arun Narayan 22, who has just lost his partner in the fifth ball of the last over. What a nice ball that was skidded through, missing the line completely, and had no answer to that ball. At a projected score of 70, we can keep our eyes away from that at the moment. And a brilliant first over to kick off the innings for Avinav Mishra, a maiden to start off, which actually didn't help him in that. Well, there's a brilliant bit of keeping. This is the second time in 3 overs that he has done this. He quickly takes off the ball and just destroys the stump. His very quick reflexes of the wicket keeper, and also kept brilliantly versus that seam and swinging ball of Avinav Mishra, the very first over. So he's alert. His foot movement is good. His hand and eye coordination are very quick. So I'm sure today, with the help of technology, you can do and learn so many things. I'm sure all this is helping them in good stead. I hope he has a very good career as a wicket keeper and being behind also as a batter. He will chose to do good in batting. This is a round league matches which are going on of this Rural India Cup. And the reminder again, thick inside edge. Oh, he is not getting right away from the body and bat. He has been doing it in multiple occasions now, so really needs to be very safe. This time, deliberately lifts the ball towards deep point, and he'll be awarded with the boundary. Score moves on to 19 for 1, and he himself moves on to 8 of 15. This is good. The connection has been perfectly done. Nice bit of boundary. 18 for 1 on the board. Lovely. Absolutely lovely as he wanted to curve the ball above everyone. Not get much assistance, mind you, but he'll get 4 runs. 19 for 1 on the board for SANDOS Cricket Academy. Ah, is this back-to-back boundaries? Yes, it is. Oh, I thought it was a replay of the previous one. It actually kept on flipping over so quickly. It's back-to-back boundaries for Aruna and 22. He moves on to double figures of 12 of 16, and the score on to 23 for 1. Last ball of the fifth over. Oh, good ball right in defense. You can still there. It's not very watertight kind of a defense from Aruna and 22, but it's still there in the thick of things. Dr. Dr. Vishnu L yet to off the mark, having faced just one ball. 5 overs done, 23 for 1 on the board for Lords 11 Sandos Cricket Academy.
Name is it? Krishna Anand. Towards you. Slightly. That's sure.
Doctor, cut it.
Krishnand E is brought into the attack. He had a match because of, if I remember correctly, 3 wickets for 27. What a brilliant bowler he has proved to be for century 11. And now again, he will look to continue his exploits with the ball versus Lords Devon Santos.
Hello, Punya.
And if he does, that won't be a pretty sight, I will tell you. And I can assure you, it won't be very good for Lords 11 if he continues to do heroics and continue to do so. A leg spinner is a Krishnanand E. Has a nice smooth run. A good ball, very good ball, right on the money there, probing the defenses of Dr. of DR Vishnu L. I don't know whether it's doctor, but as soon as I saw D and R being typed in conjunction together, it's DR Vishnu L. Last over, he faced one ball now of Krishna E. the first, flatter and quicker this time. He has a sleep in place, so we can make him invite the drive or try to probe him on the off stump line to try and make him do something. Because if it's on middle and leg, and he will just keep on probing and probing. And yes, that's the LBW equation also keeps on playing rightly, very tightly on the back foot this time. You can see the commitment is to be playing on the front foot. But then it might just be a downfall also, because if there is a flatter or a quicker run coming, then it might just hit your pad rather than your bat. So it's not always a good ploy to eyes really in there. And this time the slip has come out, and it's just the wicket keeper alone. And he's feeling a little more better. It's DR Vishnuel. He faced the fourth one, wanting to drive it. Wanted to take a single also. There was nothing. The non-striker Aruna saying I've faced 17 balls and don't make me run and be in trouble. What is my mate? This is what he's saying, actually trying to make him come back to earth. So be careful. You're still not yet off the mark, so don't get much itchy on doing so. Be careful. Fifth ball of the first from Krishnanandi. Flighted delivery, again probing outside off stump. This time he will take a single and be able to get off the mark. And it's a quick one been done. DR Vishnu now on 1 of 6. Last ball of the sixth over. The strike will be with Arun Narayan at 22. Was in 12 not on a 17 and the score of 24 for 1. Krishnanandi on to Arun Narayan.
Over.
It's an out one as it has been played at the covers. 6 overs done. Lords 11 SANDOS Academy Cricket Academy are 24 for 1 versus Century 11.
Change in bowling. Right arm over. Twenty-four. 6 overs. 20.
6 overs ball, 24 for 1. Clipped on the leg side. Sanchan P. Saju is the new bowler. Again, he'll be bowling in tandem with Krishnanand, who was introduced as a new bowler in the last over. And we'll be happy to continue doing this, what he has been doing from the last match. Right, a delivery outside off stump. This is in the air, but didn't fall in no man's land. There's absolutely no one now. They're actually will converge on that cricket ball. The cricket score is still less than 100, but then it should be a net run for them. I'm sure they've been craving up very well as they're marching along this partnership to be actually stitch it up. One more run as the ball has been driven along the carpet towards a long off by DR Vishnuel. Moving on to 3 of 8. The very first match today, youngsters versus Century 11 produced not good runs as youngsters first made 107 and then Century 11 batted brilliantly to win the contest by 7 wickets. And the start was well, the bowling was also very good. Youngsters actually slipped right in the middle, and that's why they could not capitalize on a good start which has been laid out. And it's almost going in the same direction for the batsman who, for the batting team who is now batting first. So might be a day where it's gloomy, it's outcast, the runs are not much to
Over.
be there. It's a dot delivery as the ball has been pushed back and pulled off the back foot. 7 overs done and dusted. The Lords 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy are 28 for 1.
Kids.
7 overs, 28 for 1 for Lords and 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. Krishnan E will continue just one run he conceded off his first over. He started off very well. Some spin, some tone, not much of a bounce that we have seen. He's now going into Arun Narayan at 22. Too much fuller outside of stump. Taken as a full toss and driving the ball, but we'll just get a single. And on 9 and 22, we'll get off strike on 15 of 23. Some lovely gameplay, a little bit slow as of now at the current run rate of 3 risk at the back end shot mid wicket mid plate. At the moment it's slow, but I'm sure it will gain pace if the confidence is being deposited on Arun and 22 that he can get in done and dusted. A little crazy, little dangerously played, I would say. If the ball would have spun, have not even had hit the bat, then I'm sure it would have gone onto the stumps. And I feel like a huge proportions must have come out. Right it outside of stump again. Oh, the wrong one. Was it that wrong one? Right between the bat and pad of Dr. Vishnuel. That's what we were saying. The wrong one. That wrong one is on 3 not out of 12. But good bowling here from Krishna Andy. He's thinking very sharply. One more ball remaining in his second over, and which will be the 8th overall for completion for century 11. Very short,
Over.
and it good to surface. It Harrell very quickly onto the keeper. 8 overs done. It's 29 for 1 on the board for Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. Sanchandi Saju gave away 4 runs in the first over. The interaction of the spinners will definitely help in getting the runs getting dried up. Not much overheating happens. Sometimes, of course, during the slow overs, if they are not up to the mark, then they will definitely go for some hitting. At the moment, it's not the case. As the 10 overs have been bowled, approaching the 10th, 13, 14, and then 15, 16, 18 overs. Over. Some overs remaining. 11 to overs. So around 70 balls are now remaining for the Lord's 11 to play this out. Throwing very softly at the moment, but around 9 22, he will be happy with his innings 17 of 22. And just wait for the ball, glide it through, give your partner the opportunity to play. That's when you can materialize yourself. And this is a fresh new match. You know, after 8 balls, it will be halfway of the first innings. So you have already gained the calculated advantage. And then you wanting to play on the front foot.
More.
Again, there is so much of bad with bat and bad. And gap is something the bowlers have always, the meeting there. It's like a smacker at the very bad age. And when you go into the differences when you are playing this game,
Same bowler.
so 9 overs done. And Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy are 32 for 1 versus Century 11.
9 overs, 32 for 1.
അനന്തപുരത്തേക്ക് കയറോ സ്റ്റീവ് അവിടെ തന്നെ പ്രശ്നമില്ല റെഡിയാണോ
Krishan has been doing very well. Just 5 runs of 16 balls. He has been economical as ever. 2 4s, 1 6 in this innings. At a projected score of little less than 80, but I'm sure they will be looking to score over 120, 130 because this partnership with gets healthy. Then there is a chance. Otherwise, if in the later overs the new batsman comes, then it gives so much of that time to implement stroke making and to buy the time and to focus. Reverse doesn't connect was Dr. Vishnuel. I would say Dr. Vishnuel is DR. So let me say Dr. Vishnuel, and I'm sure he'll be happy. 5 not out of 19 there. Current run rate of 3.56. Good ball. That's a huge appeal, and I'm sure it was striding down the inside. It felt it was outside leg stump. It continued to do so. 10 overs done. It's 35 for 1 on the board for Lords 11, Sandoz Cricket Academy versus Century 11. Anandu KB has been introduced into the attack by Century 11. All these bowlers have done a substantial amount of work on this pitch, and having won the first match versus youngsters, they have set their eye, set it on. It's the same ground, it's the same pitch, so they don't have to do anything different. They know how it pitches. It's in the air. Has it found a gap? Has it found a fielder? No one. It will go behind his colleagues. That makeshift dugout actually for a huge maximum towards mid wicket. Lovely connection outside off stump. Little bit of edge, but the top edge has carried it all the way through. Was it around there? You can see. There you go. Yeah, there you go. At one point, as the flap of that of those pads of the wicketkeeper came out, I thought the bails actually came out, but it was nothing like that. With that 6, the score moves on to 43 for 1, and Aruna and 22 on to 26 of 31. And now he'll go very confident, I believe so. So he will slowly become the big fish. One end up, and he slams it away. Little bit of a good fielding, very good fielding at deep mid wicket. A couple of runs will be stolen. 10 runs from this Anandu KB's first over with one more ball now remaining. Score moving on to 45 for 1. And this partnership now 31 of 42 between Vishnu and Narayanan. Clips it away over fine leg. This is nice. This is very nice. There's a fielder with a little bit of a half tumble over, but has full control. Wanting to take the second, but will have to settle with one. 11 overs done and dusted.
Score
It's
என்னம்மா?
46 for 1 for Lord Silver.
11 overs, 46 for 1.
46.
Yes, sir. Bowler Aditya Rajesh.
One Steve. 46. 11:46.
Aditya Rajesh ran for 9 in 1 over. Immediately responding to that call by DR Vishnu of the call for Arun Narayan 22. He's on 30. He'll be the important one now for Lord's 11. The more time he spends on the crease, the more and more it will give them an option little bit in the air. Oh, there's no one in that short mid wicket region. The wicketkeeper himself has to go and get that ball. He has that height, Aditya Rajesh, to go and do the marching orders for his team. So he can be dangerous also, let me tell you. So it really needs to be a little careful while trying to flick that stroke and play across the line and against the spin. It can easily come up as a cotton ball opportunity for the bowler then. Oh, look at that kind of a Bharatanatyam stroke. That Bharatanatyam dance is very famous in South India, and I'm sure he or one of his family members must be doing that every day. But with the bat in his hand, he has done it perfectly. Arun Narayanan will get off the strike with that stroke. Waited for the ball to come, does it very well. Little bit of a fumble will allow Vishnu Dr. Vishnuel to get off the strike and give it to Mr. Bharat Natyam Narayan 22. Oh, look at that flick. Thank you so much for the replay. I love that one. Flighted delivery taken on the full, curves it away towards the man at long off all along the carpet. The 50 is also up with that score previously. Make it 51 for 1. But what a shot that was with one leg up, almost in a half of falling down position. Last ball of the 2012. Nice, very nice. Doesn't want that single to be taken at Narayan 22. All ones on the board except for the last one. 51 for 1. After 12 overs, 2 extras to the board. It's for Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. Nickel the off spinner, has been introduced into the attack a little bit late today. In the previous match versus youngsters, he was introduced early in the attack around 6th or 7th over, but now it is the 13th over. So giving more options to the bowling squad as a full toss cross-batted stroke this time towards the fielder at long on, just one run. So that will give out more options, and that's why they are proving to be one of the most dangerous side of this Rural India T20 Cup, and they are proving to be. And now again versus firstly versus youngsters, and now versus Lords 11 Sandos. This time this had been slapped and slammed and all along the carpet for a single. But this partnership is proving strong, especially Arun Narayan and 22. After 33 of 37, he's going to be the big one if they can get him caught in the nets. Spinner is Nickelty. Wanting to go down the ground, wanting to go it long and hard. But all they find the fielder along the carpet. Just a single. Score moves on to 55 for 1 in 24 overs. All the ones on the board now for Nickelty, considering in his first over. Set off down and squeezes it out, chill over, cover and extra cover. Was there a chance for the fielder? Was he lazy enough? Well, I'm not sure, or probably must have played well outside the contention of that catch area. Chipping down the wicket will only get the bottom edge of the bat. All ones on the board of all the six balls. It's 57 for 1 in 13 overs with 7 more overs remaining in this first innings for Lords 11 Sandos Cricket Academy versus Century 11. Aditya Rajesh 2 for 14 reverse. It really right on the top of the ball, but nothing much that he could have done with the reverse. He didn't have to hit it hard, or really have to go on the top of the ball and sweep it as hard as possible to evade that fielder. Again, this time we'll bowl him. That flighted delivery came charging in, but that actually took the
बोल दो माँ
surface out and got it off. A second wicket down for 57-2 on the board. Flight delivery. There you can see air drive chips down the ground, doesn't connect there. You can see the reverse one. There you go. So much of room. Look at that. Where was the ball? Where was the bat? Little bit, some inches away. Again, the wicketkeeper says, "Sir, you're bold. I have not done anything with my gloves." 57 for
अब्दुल
2
सब्दार
for Lords Sandos Cricket
अब्दुल
Academy.
सत्तार
It was still there at the other end at 35 of 39. So there is still hope of a good score here. Aditya Rajesh gets his first wicket in his third over. Projected score of 85. Aditya Rajesh has given this breakthrough. The partnership has been broken, but Arun and 22 is still there on 35 with the non-striker. Abdul Sattar is the new one, wanting to fight it immediately. Does outside edge, the wicketkeeper will also fumble in order to try and grab that ball. It was not a perfect throw, but no damage being done in terms of run scoring. Score will remain at 57 for 2. Oh, nice. That's down the ground. Has the connection been good? Is there a fielder? The fielder will see it sailing over him. Six runs to get off the mark for Abdul Sattar, and the score moves on to 63 for 2. What was a good over because has now since 6 runs. Has said hello and bye bye to the there you go. That was a nice, good connection. I thought he must have mistimed the stroke, but it was timed to perfection. 6 runs by Abdul Sattar. Fifth ball of the 14th. Wanting to glide on the leg side, and he'll almost fall down in the wicket halfway through on that, but that will be a wide down the leg side. Very minimal extras which have been conceded in this innings, and of course in the very first match also. So it's very impressive show from these bowlers in terms of not conceding enough no balls and wides. Again, there you can see so much of spin not being able to connect us Abdul Sattar, but will manage to give a smile to his small striker Arun Narayan in 22. Last ball of the 14th. Flighted ball again wanting to glide. The ball at the very last moment misses it completely. 14 overs done. It's 64 on the board for 2 for Lord's Independence Cricket Academy.
Wait.
Golden. Others.
Aditya Rajesh 1 for 21 and 3. Arun Narayanan 22. 35 of 39. Get those 135 matches and his best bowling figures of 5 for 25. Fathers Ranjit would love to repeat. Is this a top age? On to yes, this is a very good top age. There's no one at mid wicket. 4 runs to Arun Narayan 22. He moves on to 39 of 40 and the score on to 68 for 2. And now I feel that this innings is gaining some momentum despite the wickets going down. They have 8 wickets to show up. So they can take the risk for sure. I'm sure there'll be very good batters coming in for Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. It's survival of the fittest, so yes, why not? Again, shaping up to play the long one, probably the inside out through, but just well left alone onto the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Outside off stop, flighted delivery, tossed up from others Ranjit. Again, a tossed up delivery in the air down the ground. Is there a fielder? There is a fielder. He'll take it. It inside came like a magnet. He's really not up to it. And it's a big wicket of Arun Narayanan 22 who has to go back to the pavilion. It's a big fish that gets finally got caught in the nets of Century 11.
Catcher. Darling.
Now the scoring will might just come down. There we go. The fielding has been brilliant. The batting has been brilliant. The bowling has been exceptional.
Asik
So they
Altaf.
have like a very nice champion team. So Century 11 can be like champion 11 later on. You don't know. It's 3 wickets down on the board for the Lord's 11 Sunderland Cricket Academy with 68 runs on the board. Ashik Altaf is the new batter who will come on for Lord's 11 Sandos Cricket Academy at the fall of the 3rd wicket. And what a wicket that was for 22. The ball, little bit of an angle bat will still allow him to make that stroke all along the carpet. It's long on for a single and will get off the mark immediately. So is Ashik Altaf. Score under 69 for 3. His 15th wing from Adarsh Ranjit Now it is Abdul Sattar. Haha, good ball. Very, very good ball. I don't know how much he got onto it. This is the question being asked by the wicketkeeper. They felt it could have been LBW, but both of them saw a huge inside edge. He's a nice rustic cricketer, isn't it? Flights the ball, hooks it down the ground on the mid wicket fence. That is a clever stroke. That's 6 runs to the name of Abdul Sattar to finish this over. 15 overs done. It's 75 for 3 on the board for Lord's 11 Sandoz Cricket Academy.
Overs 75 for 3.
Bowler Krishna Anand.
Okay, sir.
That's your luck.
Come on,
5
boy.
overs remaining in the first innings of the second match of the day. Lord's 11 Sandoz Cricket Academy versus Century 11. Batting first, they are now at 75 for 3. Right delivery from Krishna Nandi. None for 5 with 3 overs. But lovely bowling display here. No maiden, just 5 runs, no wickets. But let's look at that 19 balls. Bowled like last match versus youngsters, he picked up 3 for 27. And again, going at a much good rate here. Hasn't picked up a wicket as yet, but he has been very marginal there at the economy line of not giving absolutely not anything away. A single this time, and for 6, it's Abdul Sattar who has hit a 6 in the last over. And what a connection that was down the ground. 12 of 6. Very short. Oh, he'll be angry. He'll be angry with himself. The ball was too close to be cut for comfort. Doesn't get anything there as he was trying to go behind and play the last jab. Doesn't connect. This is flights the ball and hits it down the ground, flat and hard. There's two fielders bisecting each other. Fielder running in from long off will cut that ball. Very nice hit, very nice. And look at that bar when that he generates in his bottom hand. Yes, Abdul Sattar will just get a single. He'll give the strike to Asik Altaf. Fifth ball of the 16th over. Nice, very one. As he moves on and plays it through the covers for just a single. Make it 979 for 3. Sattar 13 not out of 8 at the other end. Krishnanandi, what a brilliant bowling analysis from him. If it would just a dot or a single, then to be far more extraordinary for him in this last ball of his spell. Here
Over.
we go, dot to finish, and just no, just 9 runs that he has given, no wickets to his name in his spell of 4 overs. So well done, Krishnanandi. And for Century 11, it's 16 overs done, 79 for 3.
ball ചേട്ടാ 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 അവിടെ നിർത്തല്ല കറക്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നേ സൽമാൻ സഞ്ജയ് നാലിക്കേ പറ
3-3.
തട്ടിയെടുക്കണ്ട ആദർശ് ഇവിടെ മിഡ് കേറിക്കോണം പിച്ചാ കേറ്
Point overs. Sanchan P. Saju, none for 8. But brilliant over from Krishna Nandi, none for 9 in 4 overs. He has actually not given him anything. 3 for 27 in his last match versus youngsters. And now he has continued his form. Did have a wicket, but he has kept the run shaking at bay for century 11 versus Lords 11 now. Sandos Cricket Academy. The projected score of a little less than 100. If they can get on 110, 115, then it will be very nice. Although outside off speed well and handsomely towards the man at sweeper cover. Just a run. Look at that partnership. It's a little over 10, 13 of 14 now. Both between Abdul Sattar and Asif Altaf. The nice 6 which of already Abdul Sattar have hit. Now he is counting the fielders. There might be a big one coming up. I could sense it. Instead of stump, he squeezes it away. This will be a boundary. No, but he will definitely get a couple of runs. Oh, just a single.
Over.
This is surprise. Maybe he just wants to keep this right. It's the end of the 17th. 82 for 3 on the board for Lords 11 Sandos Cricket Academy.
Bowler Abhinav.
Attack.
Change in bowling, red number over.
$82 for 3. 3 more overs now remaining in this contest of this first innings. Of Krishna, 2 overs, none for 10. Projected score still hovering around less than 100. Abdul Sattar has to be the one because he has already connected a 6, let me tell you. That was a nice 6 that he connected. Now he's just counting the fielders. Mainly the leg side, I'm sure he'll be targeting is Abhinav Krishna. Short delivery, extension of his arms to glide that ball towards the third man. A couple of runs this time. Abhinav Krishna is the one who has opened the bowling for his team, both versus youngsters and now versus Lords 11. First match, first ball, he got a wicket. But after that, he has nothing much to show. Today also, he hasn't got a wicket as yet. Would love to get one. There you go. In aggressive intention now being shown again from Abdul Sattar. And with the pace of the delivery, you'd feel that he can hit the ball hard. What Asif Altaf can do is just squeeze it out or take the aggressive route that Abdul Sattar has taken. He goes down the ground. He goes towards the mid wicket, towards the cow corner for
Boundary.
4 runs. I was saying on the two options, he chose the aggressive intent, the first one, and not the single. But the connection was not perfect. Let me tell you, it was intense. It was not meant to be probably playing in that direction. 4 runs nonetheless. There you go. But is trying to play it more towards the mid wicket, I believe. Just ever so slow. Yes, inside. Just one bounce inside that. Had that fielder coming a little more quickly, then he could have probably saved the boundary. Segal Tavo was under 9 of 9. Score of 89 for 3. Even on the covers, little bit of misfield there. That extra cover will allow them to exchange numbers. And the score on to 90 for 3. Now they should target around 115, 120. So if they can get that, I'm sure they'll be pretty pleased with the kind of batting performance it was earlier. Very, very short, but it was too short, and the ball sneaked past between the bat underneath to disturb the timber. Abdul Sattar is the one who will have to go back to the pavilion after scoring 18 or 14. And the fourth wicket is down for Lord's 11 Sandos Cricket Academy at 90 for 4.
Batsman name is new batter. One more to come.
Very, very short first ball, hoiks it away towards the mid wicket region. And yes, this could have been a very, very good catch. That's six. That six should have been a good catch had he held on to it more quick onto him. And I feel, yes, 6 runs should be awarded because in pursuit of
Bowler
the catch that
others.
has got seven.
Change in bowling. Left arm around the wicket.
Waiting for that ball to come up. Wasn't that a catch? I really don't know what's the signal there. But after 18 overs, it's 96 for 4. Oh, it's in the air. It's in the air. There should be a catch. It is a wicket. Back to back wickets in 2 overs now. This time it's Binu Kosi. It's Asif Altaf
Anandu
will
KB.
take the long to the pavilion. Binu Kosi is actually at the other end. Having,
6 wicket.
it was 6 of the very first
Alone
ball. That's the
Punjab.
last ball actually. When the score became 90. Now 3 wickets for Adesh. On a classic left armer wanting to go down the ground, but the curve of the bat and the outside edge only made the ball wobble up and
Nishal.
towards the
Nishant.
extra cover.
Nishant.
Makes it usefully. 5 wickets down. It's 96 on the board for Lord's 11 Sandos Cricket Academy.
Left time around 5 more to come.
On the leg side, little bit in the air. First ball from to being faced by Nisab Noor from others. Ranjit, look at that ball in biggest 3 for 16 now with that single. But he was lovely, very, very good with his control in his flight and reception. Played a long wide down the
3
ground.
more.
Was completely. It was almost in half downs as he was completing the formalities of bringing the bat down. Still, it says 97 for 5. It's down the ground. It's in the air on an area where there's no one patrolling. Look at a couple of runs. Only get a couple of runs. If it is, then it has to be very good running. I think so. Yes, couple of runs for Binu Kosi, who was on 8 not out of 3. One run away now is Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy from being into triple figures. Good ball. Very good ball. Little little bit hard in there. Did they get one run? In, while he was doing there, yes, they get a run. They will get a run, and it's 100 up for Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. It's 100 for 5 on the board. Was going behind that ball, but it kept going away from him. It's funny, but this might not be funny for Nisha Noor. It's in the air. Oh my lord, there was no one. It was in the air for such a long time. I feel like him running in for cow corner,
Over.
but that's none. Penalty made over, done and dusted. One more over remaining. It's 102 for 5 for Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. For the brilliant fielding that was. This action replay will be good to watch. Abhinav Mishra with the ball in this last over. Yeah, that was not the one, probably. Yes, this is actually the one smashing him down the ground beyond him. Very,
Wide
very
ball.
last moment. Brilliantly with the ball. The fielding has been outstanding here from Century 11, and now wide. Very rarest of the rarest occasions where you are seeing these bowlers bowling a wide. He will get a wicket in his last over, but has not been very economical. But has not gone for too many runs also. So that's a nice one from Avinav Krishna. Oh wow, the swinging ball. He will put it with one leg outside. Could have been a run out of ball. The bat actually got out of his hands while he was trying to run, but thankfully he's inside the crease. One run added to the total, make it 107 for 5. But that was good hitting. He followed the ball, and with the puff of dust also coming out, he made the bat go angle with the deflection of the ball. So one run in there, and it's now Nissan Su who's on strike. Four more balls remaining in this match. Lower delivery, works it in the air, down the leg side towards mid wicket region. There is a fielder at the edge of the boundary, takes a safe catch.
Catcher name and
Oh, this is nice. So the sixth wicket is down for Lords 11 Sandos Cricket Academy, and Avinav Krishna gets his second wicket. It's Nishal Blue who has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 3 of 3. There we go, hunting to make it look like a
Three
full
more.
toss. This is the last minute balls which they really need to hit, and over and over and over. He was mindful of the fact that the boundary was very close to his ropes, to his feet, and so he takes a simple yet a very cautious catch. 106 for 6 on the board for Lords 11 Sandos Cricket Academy.
that's your leg. Right arm over, 3 more to come.
Name.
Shamdeep.
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 Noted.
Let's ball. Sir, 10 minutes break solid na?
We'll be back with the chase very, very soon. And they have done very well here to clobber this runs and to make it 113 for 7 after 20 overs. Century 11 need 114 runs in 20 overs. We'll be back very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. Stick to us and watch all this live action only on your YouTube channels of professional cricket competitions and Universal Cricket Series.
अपना कोई हो कर का ना कोई पैसे वाला, नाचेंगे सब मिल के जीजा हो या साला।
अरुणाचल प्रदेश में स्थित ये है तवांग, द हार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड कल्चर ऑफ द मोंगपास। जहां स्थित है तवांग नदी की घाटी में देश का सबसे बड़ा और लासा के पोटाला पैलेस के बाद एशिया का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा बौद्ध मठ, जो तवांग मठ के नाम से विश्व प्रसिद्ध है। तवांग एक तिब्बती शब्द है जिसमें ता का अर्थ होता है घोड़ा और वांग का अर्थ होता है चुना हुआ। दरअसल 300 साल से भी पुराने इस मठ के नाम के पीछे एक बड़ी ही रोचक कथा प्रचलित है। समुद्र तल से 10,000 फुट की ऊंचाई पर तवांग चू घाटी में बने इस मठ को 1681 में मेराक लामा लोद्रे ग्यास्तो ने बनवाया था। एक मान्यता के अनुसार मठ बनाने के लिए इस स्थान का चयन एक काल्पनिक घोड़े ने किया था। कहते हैं मठ के संस्थापक मेराक लामा को मठ बनाने के लिए उपयुक्त स्थान ढूंढने में काफी कठिनाई हो रही थी। एक दिन वो गुफा में दैवीय शक्ति की मदद के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे थे। जब वो प्रार्थना के बाद बाहर आए तो उनका घोड़ा कहीं खो गया। बहुत ढूंढने पर वो घोड़ा एक पहाड़ की ऊंचाई पर मिला, जिसके बाद मेराक लामा ने भगवान का आशीर्वाद समझकर घोड़े द्वारा चुने गए उस पहाड़ को ही तवांग मठ बनाने के लिए चुना। इस मठ को तिब्बती भाषा में गाल्डेन नामग्ये लात्से के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, जिसका अर्थ है सेलेस्टियल पैराडाइज इन अ क्लियर नाइट। इस खूबसूरत स्थल को देखने के लिए विश्व भर से पर्यटक यहां आते हैं। इस मठ में 500 से ज्यादा बौद्ध भिक्षु रहते हैं। पहाड़ी पर बने होने के कारण तवांग मठ से पूरी तवांग घाटी की खूबसूरती देखी जा सकती है। दूर से दुर्ग के समान दिखने वाले इस मठ के प्रवेश द्वार को काकालिंग के नाम से जाना जाता है। इस द्वार का आकार झोपड़ी नुमा है। साथ ही इसकी दीवारों के निर्माण में पत्थरों का प्रयोग किया गया है। इन दीवारों पर उकेरी गई चित्रकारी बेहद उम्दा है, जो यहां आने वालों का मन मोह लेती है। इस मठ में 65 भवन हैं। मठ का मुख्य आकर्षण है यहां स्थित भगवान बुद्ध की लगभग 26 फीट ऊंची प्रतिमा और प्रभावशाली 3 तल्ला सदन, जिसे दुखांग के नाम से जाना जाता है। साथ ही यहां एक विशाल पुस्तकालय पारखांग भी है, जिसमें प्राचीन पुस्तक और पांडुलिपियों का बेहतरीन संकलन है। ऐसा माना जाता है कि ये पांडुलिपि 17वीं शताब्दी की है। यहां तवांग मठ के अलावा भी कई अन्य और मठ हैं, जिनमें अर्गलिंग मठ, जो दलाई लामा का जन्म स्थान माना जाता है, रिंग्यालिंग मठ, जो हरियाली और शांत वातावरण में स्थित है। इसके अलावा यहां कई पर्वत शिखर हैं, जिनमें गोरीचेन, जयशिला और सेलापास प्रमुख हैं। बर्फ से ढकी चोटियां, कल कल बहती नदियां, गूंजते झरने और इतनी हसीन वादियां हैं, जो इस जगह को स्वर्ग सी सुंदरता प्रदान करती हैं। और ये सुंदरता आंखों से होकर सीधे आत्मा को छू जाती है। तो प्रकृति के अप्रतिम सौंदर्य में मंत्र मुग्ध होने के लिए हो जाइए तैयार और निकल चलिए इस बार तवांग की हसीन वादियों की सैर पर।
Incredible India.
आंध्र प्रदेश के अनंतपुर जिले में स्थित ये विशाल और अद्भुत मंदिर लेपाक्षी मंदिर के नाम से मशहूर है, जहां भगवान वीरभद्र की आराधना के साथ ही दूर दूर से लोग मंदिर के एक हिस्से में छत से झूलते इस पिलर को भी देखने आते हैं, जिस पर इस मंदिर की पूरी मजबूती टिकी है। लेकिन क्या आप जानते हैं कि जब एक अंग्रेज इंजीनियर ने इस रहस्यमयी पिलर की गुत्थी सुलझाने की कोशिश की तो क्या हुआ? ये जानने से पहले आइए लेपाक्षी मंदिर के इतिहास पर नजर डालते हैं। रामायण में दिए गए उल्लेख के अनुसार जब रावण माता सीता का हरण कर लंका ले जा रहा था, तब जटायु ने सीता माता को रावण के चंगुल से बचाने के लिए रावण से युद्ध किया। जटायु बुरी तरह घायल होकर गिर गए। जब राम इस जगह पर आए तो उन्होंने जटायु को मूर्छित अवस्था में देखा और कहा, ले पक्षी, यानी उठो पक्षी। इस तरह इस मंदिर का नाम लेपाक्षी पड़ा। इस जगह की महत्ता को समझते हुए 16वीं सदी में विजयनगर के राजा अच्युत देव राय के विश्वास पात्र खजांची वीरूपन्ना और उनके भाई वीरन्ना ने इस मंदिर के निर्माण का काम शुरू कराया। मुख्य मंदिर के ठीक सामने ये है नाट्य मंडप। इसमें कुल 70 खंबे हैं। इस नाट्य मंडप के उत्तर पूर्वी कोने में यही है वो रहस्यमयी पिलर। 8 फीट लंबा ये पिलर, जो जमीन से लगभग आधा इंच ऊपर है। लेकिन हैरानी इस बात की है कि खुद जमीन पर नहीं टिके होने के बावजूद इस पिलर पर पूरा मंदिर टिका हुआ है। अंग्रेजों ने इस रहस्यमयी आर्किटेक्चर की गुत्थी सुलझाने के लिए सन 1902 में अंग्रेज इंजीनियर हैमिल्टन को छानबीन के लिए भेजा। हैमिल्टन ने जैसे ही एक लोहे की छड़ को इस खंबे के नीचे डालकर पिलर को खिसकाने की कोशिश की, तो बाकी पिलर्स भी अपनी जगह से खिसकने लगे, जिसकी वजह से हैमिल्टन को अपनी छानबीन तुरंत रोकनी पड़ी। और ये रहस्य आज भी रहस्य ही है। लेपाक्षी मंदिर के प्रांगण में यह कल्याण मंडप है, जिसका निर्माण अधूरा रह गया। इस मंडप के पीछे भी एक रोचक कहानी है। कहते हैं कि कुछ मंत्रियों ने राजा अच्युत देव राय से यह शिकायत कर दी कि वीरूपन्ना मंदिर के निर्माण में अवैध रूप से राज खजाने का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, और इस शिकायत के बाद राजा ने आदेश दिया कि वीरूपन्ना की दोनों आंखें निकाल ली जाएं। जब वीरूपन्ना तक ये बात पहुंची तो उन्हें बेहद दुख हुआ कि राजा बिना जांच पड़ताल के इस आरोप को सच कैसे मान बैठे। वीरूपन्ना ने तभी खुद से अपनी दोनों आंखें निकाली और सामने की दीवार पर दे मारी। कहते हैं रक्त के ये दो निशान इसी बात की गवाही देते हैं। वैसे लेपाक्षी मंदिर कई अन्य मामलों में भी काफी दिलचस्प है, जैसे कि मंदिर से 200 मीटर की दूरी पर स्थित ये नंदी की मूर्ति एक ही पत्थर को तराशकर
Incredible India. Incredible India.
And we are back to the chase, and we are back with a bang. What a shot! What a connection that was to start off the proceedings of this chase. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant hitting that was. Nice hitting. First ball, 6 runs to cap triple eight in this innings for Century 11. They did 114, and now it does six. They did 108 or 119 balls. Nikhil T and S. Anand Sagar are the opening batters for Century 11. In the last match versus Youngsters, S. Anand Sagar, the first over that he faced, he crafted two fours, and the last ball was a standing six. What a nice way! And then, unfortunately, he got out. And but his dismissal didn't reject the rest of the batters who roamed the team Century 11 into safe waters, winning by 7 wickets versus Youngsters. And now they have started absolutely perfectly. 6 runs in a bowling of Asif Altaf S. Nikhil T is the one. He will be growing in confidence to more confidence if they can hit in this over some more runs. They can show easily by the best team. Well, one of the best team on this Rural India Cup gives himself some room again, inside out. Is there a fielder? There is a fielder, and he takes the catch. Nikhil T. Paris is having gone way too much, wanting to clear the in air and a rush of blood from him, wanting to finish off this quickly, and has given his wicket away. It's 6 for 1 on the board for Century 11 as Nikhil T has to go back to the pit again.
Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
New batter, Anandu KB.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah, that's a minute. Come on. Coming right arm over. So more to come. Come on, Ashif. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
And the timing cannot get any better. Again, it's a boundary. The start of this innings has been rollicking despite the fall of a wicket here. And Ashik Altaf is facing the brunt of the heat in the very first over of his, and also the first over of this innings of this stage. Look at that current run rate at 20 runs per over. It's Anandu KB who has come out to the middle and has hit a 4 on towards a long on, again smashing it on the back foot, is going very quickly towards that a deep point fielder. The throw was good, very good, and we have an intruder behind the wicketkeeper, a young puppy. He's actually slowly said hello to the slip fielder. Oh, he's not interested. He's more interested in the game of cricket. 2 more balls remaining in the first over. Short delivery, pulls it towards the mid-wicket region for 4 runs. Very bad and very short in the very first over. It's more towards the long on fence actually. The 2 4s dot wicket 6. What do you need? Didn't wait, just smashed it and looked down as if to say, I'm the crusader and you are the one who has actually given anger to me. One more ball remaining in this over. 15 runs only. 15 for one. Going down the ground. It's long. It's high. It's handsome. On to those roller. Ah, is that four? The signal is actually a boundary. So 19 runs from this first over. Ah, what a connection. What a heat that was. It goes on to 8 of 2. There we can see on the off stump just with one leg up. Ah, I can hear that sound neatly. If you can close your eyes, I can just try and pinpoint accurately. Put your eyes on the emotional stroke that he has just hit. Will be wonderful to know. First over done and dusted. It's 19 for one on the board for Century 11 versus Lord's 11 Sandos Cricket Academy.
Batted bowler coming left arm round. Video.
95 more needed of 114. Curves it away, bisecting both the fielders at gully and point and towards the third man boundary for four. Anandu KB is putting up a show, and it's a healthy show for Century 11. It was short, it was wide, waited for it to come and deliberately cuts it very hard. Both the fielders were giving it a chase. One of them was little quicker, but it doesn't matter for Anandu KB. It's all the runs that matters for him. Moves on to 9, the score on to 23 for 1. Again, it's short, this will be a wide. Wicketkeeper did very well to actually go on to his knees and keep the ball at bay. But that's what this good hitting makes you do. See, there's completely no flight. The line was just airy, and this was smashed. Oh, good fielding! He just flew to his left. I'm sure he'll get the support and pat on the back from his colleague right at point. And well done. Those fielding drills that we have been together has actually come out to the fore, and this execution part here while playing this game. Look at that run rate currently 18.75. 89 more required of 122. Just the record run rate of 4.77. Flies outside off stump, hits it very hard back past the bowler, but he does very well in his run up to stop the ball from going behind him. He'll definitely feel a little bit of entanglement and a little icing on his fingers, but he'll definitely not show. That's what fast bowlers or even spinners really need to do. So, to gain a small positive and a psychological advantage by aggressive action. You gain that psychological advantage. You don't have much runs to show, but you'll gain the respect of the batsman actually. Again, smashing it down the ground. It has been rocketed. Oh, what a fielding! What a fielding from the fielder! It was behind that one. He has done absolutely outstandingly. He did an error of judgment of not catching it properly. But if you can pan the camera, look, just focus on the fielder behind. He bisects him. Ah, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. See there, it's like a leap of frog from him. Again, a shot. This time towards the man mid on. But that's what teamwork does, isn't it? He can stop it, but the fielder from behind comes and say, "Just let me see where the ball has come," and he lifts it. It's a frog leap at the boundary. Last ball of the second over. Flies delivery outside off stump, deliberately plays an inside out stroke over cover and extra cover towards the sweeper cover boundary for four. And it's a lovely way to finish this second over. It's 31 for 1 on the board for Century 11. Again, that connection as I was talking about, again wanting to repeat that stroke was Ahsan and Sagar. It's looking at his non-strike. Anand KV says, no, no, don't tell me anything. Let me regroup my gloves and let me keep on doing what I'm trying to do. First ball six, second ball again wanting to do what is he does best, down the ground this time in the third ball. But the power is still there. Look at the generation of his power from the bottom hand when he hits that ball. And it's now Anandu KB on strike. He's little shorter in height than Anand Sagar, but the same generation of power he has. Asif Altaf leaves that ball actually came in little bit of a flipper this time from Asif Altaf. Lets that ball go. Flights, waits for the ball again. Misfield. That misfield will definitely allow him to come for a couple of runs. Oh. Do we need a replay for that one? Wanting to make the ball come in once, twice, thrice. I think the replay will be interesting. As he gave that ball, that cover fielder couldn't manage it. And then the running was very, very nice, both from the point fielder and the one running in from mid off probably. And then one, two. And at this third moment, I think that's where probably is important that he gives a fair call to us, because I don't know whether there's a camera where we can pan it down across that. We can zoom it for sure, but I don't know whether there is a camera at a different angle trying to pan exactly what happened there. You have to keep on reversing and probably zooming it to see. You have to wait and watch what transpires from that one. But it was a good fielding effort there at the boundary edge at mid wicket. Just a couple of runs. So he did very well there. Last ball of the third over. Again off the back foot, no run. 3 overs done, 40 for 1 for century there. The boundary was very nice to see, isn't it? The kind of stroke maintained that is a 6 runs this time, again a 6 in the previous one. Just a hit away from a half century, and there you can see the equation. 68 just required of 101 more balls remaining and 9 wickets remaining. So they are cantering it through for a win versus SANDOS Cricket Academy. And this is proving to be like a thorn in the flesh. It's a double thorn in the flesh. in the form of Anand Sagar and Anand KB now for Lord's 11. Really need to regroup and find an answer. Otherwise, this match will slowly, not slowly, I'd say, they will firmly, strongly, and very quickly go out of the grips of Lord's 11 if they don't find an answer. Shivanand has now flights the ball. How did it miss the stumps? How did it miss everyone? Look at that wicket keeper, his helmet right inside his face, and a bowler also hiding his face inside. Both are not looking at each other. But the slip fielder does the duty of running back and getting the ball. I am sure it's less than half inches away from the ball touching the off stump. But it's a bye-being signal. 7 runs from this over. The score moves to 47 for 1. It's now Anand Kiwi on strike. Short delivery, rocks on the back foot, pulls it away towards the mid-wicket fence. Will be 4, and the 50 is up for century 11 at 51 for 1 with 3 more balls now remaining in the fourth over.
Come on. Ball ulloo.
This time wanting to go down the ground, could not connect it and time it properly. But just a single along the carpet towards the man at long on will give the strike to Anand Sagar, who was on 22 of 9. So just might be proving dangerous again for Lord's 11. So it's important that they grab this as much with open hands now as much as possible. Otherwise, as I've mentioned, it's just gone down the ground. Oh, more towards the cover. He's putting up a show alone now. Anand Sagar. He must be saying to Anand KB, just hold up one edge. We really need to finish this and finish deep up soon and make this 2 wins in 2 games in this day's play. Down the ground again. This time, whiff of the bails in a ziffy. What a stumping that was. Call up MS Dhoni. Call up MS Dhoni. Come to
Review
Tamil
for
Nadu to Vellore and
stumping.
look at this stumping. This was
Umpire's
flash.
decision.
18
Not out.
milliseconds from the wicket keeper. But they'll definitely go upstairs to see whether he survives or not. But a brilliant stumping. And was just so quickly done, so quickly done. Look at that, look at those, look at those fluorescent veils flying off. Ah, wow, he is quick, man. He is definitely quick. Wow. I feel he is not safe. I don't feel he's safe. I think the quick reflexes has definitely helped him, and those toes are actually on the line, and on the line sometimes belongs to the umpire. So it might be a crazy lot to check of how it would happen. But there you go. If the bells, I mean, the bells have come out in the time when he was trying to put his back foot behind. We'll have to wait and watch until the official umpire gives a signal.
Sir! Wait!
He knows that. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നെ അണ്ണ ഈ വെളിയിലിറങ്ങി അടിക്കാൻ നിൽക്കുന്നതിന് കമ്പനി വെളിയിലിറങ്ങി എന്തെങ്കിലും നോക്കാനുണ്ടോ? നിങ്ങൾ അവർ നല്ല ബോൾ ഇറങ്ങി കളിപ്പീര്. എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് എന്തോ പറയുന്നത് പൊക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ഇവിടെ പൊങ്ങത്തുള്ളൂ. അതല്ലേ ആരും അവിടെ കണ്ട് വീണിട്ടാണ്. നിങ്ങൾ ഒന്നും അറിയാത്ത പിള്ളേരെ പോലെ ബോൾ ചെയ്യില്ലേ?
There goes the official signal. He reverses his decision and signals the out. So the first wicket is down, and it's Anand Sagar who has to go back to the pavilion. It's 52 for 1 on the board in 3.5 overs for century 11. It's actually 4 overs down, but what a flash of stumps in a VP from the wicket keeper. I'll be happy, isn't it? He'll be very happy with the kind of inflection he has done. If you can see that replay, there you go. The split screen will help you understand of how quick it was, and just a fraction of that made that millisecond difference between out and not out, and it was being reversed by the third umpire. And I'm sure he was impressed. Have to find out whether he is a fan of whether he was a wicket keeper in his playing days or being a fan of this wicket keeper. And whatever it is, it's the second wicket actually which is gone down. It's 52 for 2 on the board after 4 overs. Like to start off, they need 62 of 96, having lost the second wicket in this fourth over. Definitely moving along very strongly are century 11. Asik Altaf in 1 for 29 to his name. Reverse, and what a reverse angle this is from Anandu KB. Oh my goodness, Lord. Is it a six? Oh, it's a mighty six. What a reverse this is. Oh, he is putting up a different show here despite the 2 wickets being on. Despite losing his company, it doesn't matter for him. Looked up delivery outside off stump, and what a timely fashion manner that came, and 6 runs being added to the total. Makes him to 59 for 2. He moves on to 27 of 12. Now needing 55 or 95 for century 11. Again, he reverses this time. This time he was not being able to middle it properly. He'll find a fielder along the carpet. And no runs being there. Nice. Covering himself away down the ground. Will it find a fielder? No. Oh, does very well to put his foot down in time at the very last moment, but not before they complete couple of runs for Anandu KV. Moves on to 29 or 14. And the score on to 61 for 2. There we go. Now he's playing the strokes very freely, having seen the ball like a basketball, I would say. And his stroke making is getting confident. This is not good news for Lord's 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. This time a dot delivery. It's Salik VH who's there at the other end. Fifth ball on the fifth over. Delivery waits for the ball to come, curves it away with an angle bat towards third man. Little bit falling down in pursuit of trying to keep the ball at bay. One ball more remaining in this fifth over. The scoring rate has been absolutely outstanding here at 62 for 2. Very short. but will not get any run there. 5 overs done. It's 63 for 2, actually, just one run. Now they need 50 more runs to win this contest. Looked like a very, very important boundary in that context, and it flew up very, very quickly. That's why there's a little bit of dissection. 5 runs already from this Shivanand's second over with 3 more balls remaining. 68 for 2, hitting down the ground. It's in the air, it's high, it's long. It's towards those colleagues who are sitting there and enjoying this game, but that will be a boundary. But this is a run fest which you'll be very, very happy with now. Anandu KB, especially, he's been there right from the opening partnership. He's walking down to the stroke. Look at that! Look at that confidence. The kind of stride that you move forward while playing the strokes will put you in good stead, and that will also make you go one step out. And that's another one. What good striking! This is back to back. Oh, hat trick of boundaries now. He is taking Shivanand as almost making him smell leather across all parts of this ground, which is looking as tough as possible now. That's the target. Is they're toying with the target. They're making them cry and speechless of what actually there was. Did he eat something different? Did we do something different? They haven't actually done anything different. It's that actually speaking through the blade of Anand KB into 43 of 21 now, as the over will come to a conclusion. 6 overs done, 4 extras to the total, 77 for 2 for century.
சொல்லிட்டீங்களா? சொல்லிட்டேன்.
77 for 2 in 6 overs. Alanto KB 43 not out of 21 on strike. Badrinath B has been introduced into the attack. Slow medium pacer smashing it down the ground between the umpire and a non-striker. It will go
Boundary.
down the ground for boundary. Oh, lovely striking this is. Oh, he has started this over with a bang. This is good news for Badrinath and neither for Lord's 11 Sandos Cricket Academy. Look at that stroke. Look at that power that he gets from his shoulder. Look at that confidence as he stands up to the ball and just makes it look like nothing. And the score now on to 81 for 2 in 6.1 overs, needing 83 of 83 balls now is century 11. They are moving and caressing this innings beautifully here. Outside off, Starman smashing it. It is gone like a tracer bullet. Oh, what do we? It could have been an outstanding catch had he taken it at point. Oh, lovely maneuvering. What a smash and went like a tracer bullet from his bat. There was absolutely nothing into that stroke. It would have been a wide had he left the ball alone, but he chose to hit that ball and almost perished had that ball been taken. That's some clean hitting. This is outside edge this time. The ball is quickly
Boundary.
going on to third man boundary. Will win the race versus the fielder. And it's Anand Kevi on to his 51 of 24 balls. What a raw licking innings this is. 24 balls, 9 fours and 1 huge 6 to puncture this innings at a strike rate of 212. 2 fours already in this Badrinath B's over. He's feeling the heat on these gloomy conditions and might feel the heat even more further because 3 more balls are remaining. From a distance, you don't feel he can generate so much power and heat, but he's doing. It's 29 of 81, smashing it this time to the cover. There is a protection, so just a single he will get at the non-striker end, and it will be Salik VH will have now the opportunity to face Badrinath. The partnership 34 not out of 16, which Anandu has scored 43. I'm not surprised that he has done the bulk of the scoring in this partnership because he has held one end so very tightly. Fifth ball of the seventh over, Badrinath on to Sadiq, little bit in the air while he was trying to play the cover drive. Where's the ball gone? On towards the same fielder. One more ball now remaining, and it's Anandu KV on strike again. 52, not out of 25. Can he squeeze out something different here? Can he do something different for himself? Was Badrinath B? Can he get a wicket for himself and get applause from his teammates? Reverse again attempted from
Over.
Anandu KB. In that ball, it's a dot delivery, but 10 runs from this over, and it's 87 for 2 in 7 overs for century 11.
പേര് ആനന്ദ്. ന്യൂ ബോളർ ആനന്ദ്.
Okay, sir.
ചേഞ്ച് ഇൻ ബോളിംഗ്. ലെറ്റ് ഹിം ഓവർ.
Oh, goes long, goes down the ground, goes towards the cow corner, and long on fence for huge maximum. And you don't get any prizes for guessing who has scored. It's Anandu Kevi, who has again hit that spinner on to that stratosphere. Where is that ball gone? Oh my god. On to those paddy fields now. The fielder must be thinking, why don't you call me up? I don't want to do it repeatedly now. It's 94 Anandu on to 58 short delivery. Set off stump slashing it again. It's that fielder at Swipakawa. Moves on to 59 of 28. The score on to 95 for 2. 8 runs already on these 3 balls. He's doing beautifully and is craving up a niche for himself. Anand KB. Shot again. Moves himself this time. Salik VH onto that charge. And look at that running. Very quickly crosses over for the second one. And now Salik moves on to 6 of 5. Score on to 97 for 2. They're not even in 10 overs and they have almost finished just 17 now needed of 74. Very, very short. The ball still after gripping. Oh, good. That's a good square cross cut running on the pitch, I would say. But one run he'll finish it off. Give the strike one on the KB. He's a dreadful figure now at 59 of 28. Last ball of the 8th over coming for
Dead ball.
Vijayan. Intentionally just seeing what actually the KV is shaping up to do. Is a reversal coming up? No, nothing in there. Waited for that ball to come. He is putting up a
Boundary.
show of a very, very different manner now here. On towards the mid-wicket fence for 4. The 100 is up also for century 11. And a 50 partnership also of 24
Over.
balls. The score on to 102 for 2 after 8 overs. Towards that long
No ball.
person, long leader for a single. Pranav Raj has been brought into the attack by the
Batsman.
captain
Free.
of Lord's 11 SANDOS. Almost right on the face and like a housefly getting swatted. Immediately the call is for a no ball from the Swelliker umpire. And now it's Anand KB on strike 63 of 29. Smashing it down the ground, but it's very, very high in the air. There's a fielder coming in just short of him. He's wanting to finish it off as much and as quickly as possible. Now needing 9 of 71 balls. It feels like 9 of 17, but look at it carefully. It's 9 of 71. Someone was saying what's the hurry? The hurry is that they are a formidable and a tremendous outfit. Again, wanting to go. Was there a leak? Was there a leak? Hands on head. The wicketkeeper apologized immediately to Pranav Raj. They both knew that there was an edge. Of course, the batsman will know, but he doesn't want to look behind his chewing gum. And the chewing gum gives so much of confidence. I remember former Australian captain and a very, very nice and humble person, is Steve Walk chewing gum. And as soon as he gets out, or as soon as the thing is done and dusted, he just takes it out, just speak it off. And that's the beauty of the game. That's the beauty of a cricketer and sportsmanship, the athleticism of Steve Walk. Such a nice person, such a nice brand ambassador for this game of cricket. Steve Walk. His brother Mark Walk is a commentator. Also is a good personality. But I'm more of a fan of a Steve Walk than Mark Walk. But back here at Vellore, it's not the brothers, but they are good colleagues and they're forming a good partnership. This partnership will get even more tighter and stronger with that stroke. Just 4 needed now with that stroke.
1:30 play start னு
Masterful
சொல்லிடுங்க.
innings. This is from
அப்புறம்
Anand KB.
பிரேக் லஞ்ச் சாப்பிடணும் அப்படின்னா கூட
Losing
இன்
the
பிட்வீன்ல ஒரு
68
10
of
மினிட்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
31, now needing just 4 to finish off these formalities versus the Lords 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. Outside off stump, no pace in the ball whatsoever, and he curves it outside off stump towards mid wicket region. But then back in mid wicket region, there's no one actually patrolling the boundary. Can
No
he
ball.
finish off in this over wide outside off stump? Thankfully, there was a slip. Thankfully, there was a deep slip. Otherwise, there would have been a boundary, and then it was the match game and lasted. It's a no ball.
Not a free hit.
And the free hit comes up. That's the signal. That's the starting of the flapping of the wings on the top of the thing, of the top of the head of the umpire. Can finish off with this free hit. 3 needed. Short delivery hikes it away, but between the umpire and non-striker, will just get a single. Yeah. One more ball remaining. 2 more runs needed. Can shockingly finish it off now for century 11. Casual running, that could have been very, very, very casual. But he knew that where the trajectory, the power, the pace of how the ball will come. Last ball of the 19th of the 9th over.
White ball.
Chipping out the wicket. It's down the leg side again. That will be the game and match. That's wide and a 4. But that will be
captain update
for
task
century
வந்துறீங்க.
11 by whopping margin of 8 wickets. Versus youngsters by 7 wickets. And now versus Lords 11 SANDOS Cricket Academy. They win by 8 runs, by 8 wickets. So these 2 victories will go down into their annals of books as a very, very good victories, I'd say. And they are proving time and again why they are one of the best teams, one of the most formidable and strong contenders for that marching on a finals day. So the second game is done and dusted. It was lovely bringing you all this live action on our YouTube channel of Professional Cricket Competitions and Universal Cricket Series. There's one more game remaining in this day's play. Do join us for that. Until next time, it's your host commentator Mayur Barua signing off, and I'll see you again. Cheers.